Good morning, friends. How are you? So it's early. I'm waking up and I've got my writing ready to work on. But I think first I'm going to make a little clip about an experience I had the other day with Michael. And I'm in Athy, Ireland. And he's been taking me out on these outings. And we had already had a full morning. And then we stopped for a coffee and we're sitting outside this convenience store. And there's this big rock, like a great big boulder that's in my view. I'm sitting like at a little picnic table. And I'm like, what is that? And it had a word etched across the top of it. And I wish I had a photograph of it. It was obviously a lot of effort to make this thing. And I had no sense of how old it was. And that led him to explain to me that there was this thing and not so far up the road and we would go take a look at it. And that it was referring to that. So it was actually made as a little tourist production piece to lead us to this thing that we were going to see. I don't think we were actually planning on going to see it. Bottom line, what I'm trying to say is this location is blowing my mind with how many really cool things there are not so far away. And I'm noticing there's a lady who's staying here who has a huge TikTok following. And that I'm noticing on comment threads that some of the Irish people are saying like, what are you doing there? Like in Athy? Like, I don't get it. And this is so often the case. They don't recognize that not only does this town itself have some really fantastic sights to come and see, and you can look through my stuff and see some of the ones I've talked about, but it's in such easy reach of so many fantastic like tourist sites, things of interest. It's Ireland, the history is deep, and I'm really having a wonderful time. And its proximity to Dublin makes it an extra great location. So you're not going to find a lot of people rattling on about going to Athy. And it's spelled A-T-H-Y, which is interesting, right? Spelled for us quite differently than it looks. So following this, you're going to see this stone thing that we went to see and some explanation of that. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for following along. Ow!
You ever think you together?
Well, that's touching that, alright, but it's not that tight. So that stone moves.
So that's the portal piece.
That stone moves, is it? Because there's space for it to move. So
I'm glad we got you holding it.